Good. We're here at Team Quest Gresham with Matt Law Lindland. You guys got a handful of fighters fighting on our June 16th card down at Salem Armory. Talk to us a little bit about your guys' training up here and fighters.
Man, we got some of our best amateurs on that card. We got I think you got the whole Coach Matt team down there. What do we got? Aiden and Cody and Terrence, all three of them.
Yep.
Yeah, you got the entire Coach Matt team plus some of the other up-and-comers. We talk about those guys. Those are the elite amateurs that are looking to turn pro. They've got real bright futures, promising futures. Those three studs right there. You're gonna make the show, brother. You're gonna have a great event with those three guys. Exciting, explosive athletes, well trained. They'll be well prepared coming into your show. World-class athletes. That's what you got coming out here.
Talk to us a little bit about one of the main fights that night. Will be 155 title. Will be Adam Suarez versus Mike Freer. Talk to us a little bit about his training.
Well, Mike's a real tough kid. He's very scrappy. He's been around for a long time. So was Aiden. Aiden took his time, patience. He's been at our gym for a long time. He's just kind of getting on the scene as far as fighting. What you're going to see out of Aiden is a very composed young man that's going to come out and put a lot of pressure on Mike. It's going to be a tough fight because Mike's a warrior. He's a tough kid. I'm looking forward to that fight. Unfortunately, I will be out of the country for that event, so I won't be able to see it live, but hopefully there's some kind of filming you're doing so I can check it out afterwards.
All right. Terrence Williams, been a tough kid for a long time, been around Oregon. A lot of people here know him from his wrestling. He's kind of exploded into the MMA. Talk to us a little bit about Terrence.
Oh, Terrence he's an incredible athlete, but he's also a very hard-working guy. He's coachable, very flexible. You know, no matter what happens, it's hard to shake him. You know, I mean, the building could implode, and he'd still be prepared to fight on that night.
We also got the two Codys from up here, Kramer and Isaacson.
Yes.
Talk to us a little bit about those.
Well, Cody Isaacson is actually he's one of our kickboxing instructors here. He's been in this program probably as long as anybody that's still in the gym. He wanted to be a kickboxer his whole life. Grew up kickboxing, realized that there was a bigger, more opportunities in MMA. Started his grappling just maybe a year ago. Was really putting the time in, putting the work in. Doesn't miss one of my classes, doesn't miss a training practice, does the extra stuff that it takes to excel and get to the top of the sport. Cody Kramer, college wrestler, strong kid, needs a little more time on the mat. He jumped in, didn't take any training time. He just decided, you know, hey, I'm going to get in there and compete. He's a very tough young man. He's building the skills as he goes, so Cody's going to come out there and he's going to fight, though. He's going to show up and put on a show.
We also got Jimmy Hammond, heavyweight.
Big Jim boy. Oh yeah, man, this kid's strong as an ox, man. He's like you ever see that movie Mice and Men? That's Big Jimmy, man. He's a strong old country boy, state champion wrestler, he was an all-state football player, very good athlete, big strong kid, constantly improving, putting the work in. So I expect Jimmy to go out there and do good things. Who's the kid he's fighting?
He's fighting a guy named Trevor Close out of Eugene, trains down at Midtown.
Okay. I don't know much about him. We'll have to do a little research and check him out.
All right. There's a lot of young kids coming into this sport out of high school. They think they can jump right in. You know, what would be some advice you give to all these young kids wanting to get started in MMA?
You know, I would tell these young guys to, you know, find a good coach, find a good training environment, somewhere that you're compatible with, something that works for you. Put the time in, put the work in, stay focused, stay dedicated. Don't get in a big hurry to be a big UFC star. Take your time, build yourself up a nice little amateur record as you're building your skills, and then jump in there and do it, brother.
Alrighty, you got anybody you'd like to thank, so give a shout out to?
Oh, you know, I mean, Team Quest, this is my facility. You guys are out here. We've got a world-class training center. We've been doing this for well over a decade now, and started my apparel line, Dirty Boxer. You can check us out at dirtyboxer.com. And certainly, you know, follow us on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff.
All right, Matt, well, we want to thank you for having us out here. Thank you for having your fighters on our June 16th card.
Sure, man. Keep going on shows, keeping our guys busy. That'll be great.
All right. Thanks a lot.